Hello, my beautiful people. How did I somehow lose the caps out of every single thing that I could have misplaced while cleaning? I misplaced. Oh no, what? I grabbed the caps. Dude, I've been looking for the caps for the thing for so long now. Well, that shall do it. That shall do it, boys. What's up, dude? Dude. All right. First and foremost, I have to get a design for tattoo, like a generator font thing. I think I know what I want, but I just want to check. I think I want. Yeah, I just found it. I found it so fast. Do I want those or do I want a fancier font, though, is the question. Should we do 777 across the top right here? Or should I tuck it in, like, in my ditch? I could do it curved 777. Basically, the whole idea is that I fill this whole part in tonight with some tattoos or anything. That is the game plan. I like have left this space open on my arm for so long, and it's not that hard to come up with ideas to fill this little bit in, and it would just make the sleeve look more like complete too. Also, like, I'm not even kidding you, this freaking dog paw itches so badly, dude. Like, I struggle to not itch it. I'm trying not to show you guys my whole freaking ass. The potty. The potty. Casey, go to the bathroom. I'll be right, guys. I'll be right there. Ah, ah, ah. Alright, chill. I almost freaking flashed. I think I'm just gonna do a basic. I think I'm gonna do a basic 7. I don't even know if I want it filled in. I think I want it see through. Also, I can't see chat at all, so I'm gonna have to read chat when I can, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, so what this is called is transfer paper. But yeah, so usually transfer paper comes with this little protective film to keep it from getting messed up in transit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this to trace over this, like one of these. So I'm just going to hold it like this, trace 777, and then what we do then is take this paper and then we hold it over top of this. I go over it again once more and it leaves a stencil, and then the stencil will be like what I actually use or whatever, if that makes sense. I just have to find what 7 I want to do. I feel like I should ask the chat, but you guys hear me all right? Hold on, let me bring up chat real quick. I'm obviously using my computer for stuff, so I can't read chat all the time. Hold up. What's up, Junior? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Do whatever you gotta do. Let's not, like, how many times do I have to say, let's not talk about random shit? Okay. Let's see. Would that look clean? Nah, hold on. I gotta find a different, I want to find a different font that I like. Seven fonts design tattoo. I want it to be like, I don't know how to explain it. Is there a website that just has the fonts of the tattoos? Oh, I might have found it. Nah, that's still not close enough. I like that, but I also don't. I forget what the font is called. It's like a Gothic style, maybe. Like it's kind of like this without the line. I don't want the line through it. Is there like a tattoo font online generator or something that I can find? Free tattoo font generator. Let's go. And I just want 777. Yo, there's so many fonts. I actually never realized that there's like, holy. Yo, there's so many tattoo fonts. How do people choose? I want something that I can like make bold and like thicker, but then have the inside not shaded. These flies are getting out of hand, bro. You're gonna have to start eating them, Case. Y'all think I should just do like a basic font and like I could probably just do that. I could probably just do a font like this and expand it. Okay, how big do I want it? I want it like. All right, where do you guys think it should be? Should I put it here? Or should I try to like form it around this ditch area? I feel like I should put it just right here. Actually, no, I don't. Depending on how I hold my arm, it won't be straight. Seven, seven, seven. Seven, seven, seven. Yo, I'm actually so lost at the where to put it. Yo, can we change this subject, guys? Yo. Casey just ate one. Okay. I gotta actually comb my hair out. I'm like pulling freaking knots. I feel like I should just do thicker. Let me try something. I just realized how hard it's gonna be to get perfect sevens. Alright, let me see first what this looks like. What did I do with the cream, bruh? Oh, here. Where do we put it, guys? 777? I gotta test it and see what it looks like in each location. Shit. We gotta shave the hair first. And then I'm gonna do another one too. I wanna do 2 spots. See, is this too tiny, guys, or should I do it bigger? It would fill up space. It's like a space filler. I don't know what else I'll do in the inside of the ditch or whatever. Like, I think I have one other idea. I just don't know. What's up? Yeah, I'm doing both right now. Right now, I'm designing the tattoo. Trying to think how to get it like look more. Alright. Let's test it again, but I'm going to do it a little bit bigger this time. I'm still going to try to fit it, like, put it in the ditch if I can. Verse 7. Damn it. And this one's too big. Damn it. Damn it. What's up, bro? I'm trying to get the placement right. Yeah. I mean, he kind of said what everybody has been thinking or whatever. It's just been kind of annoying, so I'm glad. It's like OD kind of. It is kind of getting annoying when like constant trolls and stuff come on. Seven, 7, 7. I also want to get one that says faith over fear. So I could probably do faith. Faith. I don't know what I could do in this spot. There's very little that's available to fit into this little ditch area. I do think if I can fit the 777 like right here though, it would look good. Like right in this little area. I don't know, you guys can't see it when I hold my arm like that. Like I feel like that's the perfect place to kind of put it, but I just don't know how. Alright, let's see if this works. I freaking hand drew it again. I literally keep messing up. Guys. And my actual, like, hand tattoo is peeling so bad, it's driving me insane. It's, like, itchy as fuck. But yeah, I just messed it up. I can't get it. I can't get it, like, to a point that I want it to sit. No. I have one last idea. I might be able to 777. Keep in mind, I'm literally just freehanding the sevens because I don't know how to make them to size. We're going to try it one last time. Seven. Why does it keep distorting it? What even is that? I don't know what to do. body again. Do you have to go potties again, dude? Do you have to go out again? Good lord, dude. You go to the bathroom so much. Oh, Junior, the dude that comes on here all the time is like actually a terrorist. He comes on here all the time, says the same exact thing all the time. I told Eric I didn't care if he blocked, or not blocked him, but timed him out. But yeah, joking about anything on here, like, nonstop is annoying. Like, I don't know, like, why it's, like, a thing, I guess, on TikTok. Casey, what are we doing? Come on. Come back inside. What are you doing? It's like a thing on TikTok, I guess, but because the war with Israel and whatever, people are making like Jewish jokes and stuff a lot, and yeah, it's just OD. I agree. I agree. Alright, I'm gonna do tiny ones and see if I can get them. And I'll just shade them in. I don't care. I was gonna go for the non-shaded in, but we'll see if we can make this work. Casey, what are you doing, dude? Stay down here, Screwy. Thank you. But alright, screw it. People want to see me tattoo, so I'm just gonna do this. I don't know if it even looks good. It's like random, but it's tiny and it's not really a big deal. So whatever. It's not like it's gonna make or break my whole life if I tattoo this small little thing. I'm being too particular. Once we break skin and once I do one, then we can brainstorm how the next one will look. Because I want to do another one somehow in this area that says faith over fear, which is like a Bible related one. Gotta check my messages before I start tattooing. Yeah, we're clear. We're clear. All right, guys. Let's break skin. And then from here, we'll be able to decide what else we do. What is this? Okay, hopefully I can see where I just left lines because the ink just decided to smear everywhere, but yeah, good enough. Good enough. Yeah, bro, sure, man. Go right ahead. To be honest, bro, that's a normal thing. Us as humans, we can't completely understand like what heaven will be like or anything. So that's kind of like where trusting in God and stuff comes into play. But honestly, bro, there's a lot of people that feel just like you. Don't worry. There's some people that like get that far into like thinking, and there's people that like aren't truly, I guess, aware, and you're just somebody that's more aware. But the fear also comes from like not trusting in, well, now I shouldn't say that because it doesn't mean that you don't trust in God, because I've struggled with it a lot. But I think like praying about it and stuff helps the most. It's like, I don't know. It is a type of anxiety. I've had that anxiety for a long time. But it's also like any other fear. So it's not like something's wrong with you, or like there's a lot of people that are, there's a lot of people that are scared of that, just like there's a lot of people that are scared of deep water and stuff. It's like the fear of the unknown. which is like a really common fear. But do you have any family members that would listen to you talk? So I'm telling you, bro, it's not like it's not like as abnormal as you think it is. A lot of people can't grasp like not being around forever. Most of our brains don't grasp that, but I would honestly talk to an adult about it too, or see if you can talk to somebody, because like I have my sister to talk to about with that kind of stuff. Um, it's a very I'm not good at 100% like explaining what I'm trying to say. It's such a common experience. It's honestly been on my mind for a long time. So don't worry, bro. I mean, the thing is, bro, there is no answer. Our brains aren't able to comprehend that. That is why like the Bible and everything comes into play, and all that as well. And I wish I had a better answer for you, dude. I really wish I did, but none of us know what happens, and the fact that like nobody knows what heaven's going to be like or whatever is scary to millions of people. If you look up what are the top fears in the world, death is one of them. It's just a very hard concept to grasp, brother. But just know that a lot of people feel the exact same way as you. And honestly, I don't have like advice to give, because I like when people talk about like having like wild thoughts before bed and like that type of stuff, like you pretty much mentioned how how it is for me. Like that's kind of how my brain works too, dude. See, for me, uh, I take anxiety meds now, which kind of help a little bit, but you don't need to be scared or anything. It's very normal. Very normal, bro. Don't worry. Also, This looks like the most random thing in the world. You can't even tell it's like a 777, but that is so random. Yeah, bro. This crazy thing we call life, we're all going through together. And you're still plenty young, dude. I'm literally 30 already. Alright, we got baby sevens down. Now what do I do? That's probably the most basic white girl tattoo I've ever done on me. The sevens. What else could I put on my inner like thing that would like go in here? It's so such a random spot. I don't know, bud. What have you been doing? Have you been like reflecting a lot? I think that's like what happens when people like I don't know. They like focus a lot on the afterlife and stuff. I don't know. That's usually what happens I don't know. That usually is what happens when I started reading the Bible and stuff. Just like thinking like too deep on like heaven and what happens after because of like what I read in the Bible or whatever. But and you haven't been talking to anyone about it or anything? Jake, does that happen to you? I think people just fear the concept of like what we understand right now and then going to something different where like how do you grasp forever? Like the rest of your life is forever. When you go to heaven, it's the rest of Like, so when your mind tries to understand something that is physically impossible to understand, it starts to like have a little mini freak out or like a panic, because it's the same concept as like people that are scared of the sea, because there's no way that our brains can comprehend how deep the sea is and like what lies beneath the surface. And some people have a fear of that because of the simple fact of not being able to grasp that. And like there's so much in the sea that we don't know about, so many creatures, so many, like, it's that type of like thing. I feel like, at least that sounds kind of like what you're saying, but I don't know, I could be dumb. That's the best like reality thing I can think of, like, or not reality, comprehension. Yeah, that is facts, Jake. What else do I tattoo? I want to do faith over fear, but I don't know where to put that. Faith over. Yeah, bro. It's normal what you are experiencing. Like the that whole concept has always been a thing. I don't know why I never like understood, or I never thought about it when I was younger. I guess when my pap first started talking to me about religion, it like freaked me out, and I started having like panic kind of thing. So he stopped talking to me about it when I was young until I got a little bit older or whatever. But it did always kind of like, it's normal for every single person to have what ifs, and it doesn't make you a bad person to question stuff, because if we weren't human, like, since we have our own like ability to question things, obviously like that's how our brain's going to work. So it doesn't make you a bad person for being like thinking that way. And honestly, I'm sure Jake can tell you, but um kind of like learning about religion and then like walking through the process of it is never just like cut and dry. It's always like kind of up and down. Um, that doesn't mean that you like ever just give up, but there's just always questions and stuff. And I don't have the answers to that. It's more of like just trusting that that is what happens or whatever. But regardless, like Jake said, no matter what, it is obviously like a peaceful thing. It is something that everybody goes through. And what kind of helped me is realizing that like at the end, like every single person has to go through it. So that can be comforting to think about, that like no matter what, that is one thing that's promised to us by everyone. So you're not going to only like in my head I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to be the only person experiencing that." Like but realistically, no, um every single person goes through it at one point or another. Like, you know what I mean? So the fact that you're not alone is comforting. I found that like I'm not sure how to even like say it in a way. Jake, how would you put it in a way that's like I don't know how to like I'm really bad at saying things for different like levels of comprehension. I'm not saying that you don't comprehend, Junior. I'm saying like it's just harder to understand things when you're younger versus when you get older. You can kind of grasp things differently. But I mean, I'm sure literally every single person has felt that way at one point or another. It's like the most normal thing. It is truly the most like human experience that you could experience because one way or another, every single person has come to that realization too. That's usually why um, when people get older and stuff, they usually find religion because they're scared. So they cling to like a religion, which is sad that they don't spend their lives learning about it. They only care when it's. I'm trying to answer his last question. He said that nobody can tell and confirm like 100% or whatever. And I'm just trying to find a way to like console. I mean, to a degree, you are right about that. There's like a lot of iterations of the Bible and stuff. The oldest one is the St. James version, I think. I think I have that. But it's been translated and stuff a lot. Um, I don't think that immediately makes it false, but I do think that, I don't know, like I don't question God's plan for me, but I think there's more answers with praying than there is in just like trying to study the Bible your whole life. All right, guys, what else do I do? I didn't realize it was so late. I think I'm gonna stop for tonight. Yeah, I'll stay on here for a little bit and chat with you guys. Just 1 second, I'm cleaning up. Um, yeah, life's crazy, bro. Yeah, I'm on Discord a lot, but yeah, there's not a lot of people that are on Discord. I don't, I don't know. I'm really bad at giving advice for stuff that I struggle with, but it does get easier. Trust me. As the older you get to, like it's easier. It's a normal part of growing up, bro. I struggle with like talking about it because I literally used to get like when I first started my journey on like becoming a Christian or whatever, I struggled with that, but that was also because I very much so like obsessed on those type of thoughts a lot. Things that I couldn't like picture. Like I couldn't picture or understand when I would go to bed at night like what heaven would be like and all that. And I still have absolutely no like guidance when it comes to helping others with stuff that I struggle with because it's like asking a crackhead how to stop smoking crack or asking a drug head how to stop doing drugs. But yeah, I mean everybody on Discord yeah, hold on. Everybody in Discord for the most part would probably talk to you about stuff if you ever needed. Um, this is the link to the Discord if you want to also have other people to talk to. Jake's on there. I don't know. The one guy used to be cool. I haven't heard from him in a while. Jax that came on from FNAF is on there. Jake's on there. Yeah, bro. Jake probably would be the best person to talk to. I'm really bad. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at giving advice for stuff because I realize that the advice that I give doesn't necessarily pertain to everybody. And there's a lot of advice that I can't give because I struggle with that. Like I very much so struggle with anxiety and stuff. Honestly, that's kind of like why I started getting on my meds and stuff because I was born with anxiety and I was also born with like an OCD tendency for my anxiety. So I like to obsess accidentally over things that I'm anxious about. And I just that's kind of where my nighttime anxiety comes from too. When I try to go to bed at night, my brain is like just doing circles. I don't know if anybody in this world will ever relate to me or whatever. Like I don't know if anybody truly relates to like that or not, but just having the same thoughts repeating over and over and over all night long and stuff. It's hard, man. Honestly, I feel like that actually might be the one thing that I could do to like help other people out. I never thought of that until now. You guys saying that just made me realize. Um, how Jake, did you find me through the Gage videos or did you find me through the uh Paxel video? Cuz I think Nolan used to tell me that he found me through the Paxel video. I did a video where I was like reviewing my experience with the antidepressant that I first started, like the only one that helped me. And I think that's how he found me. I could probably start like a group. I would have to like have it moderated somehow because of like certain topics or whatever could be like too much for certain people to hear about. But I could start a Discord group that's just about people that want to talk about their mental health. Like if there was one thing that I could do to contribute to society and use my platform for good, it would probably be that. I wanted gauges and wanted to know more about them. Okay. Because there's like so many people out there that have like found my channel through my videos on like mental health that I could probably do a Discord for people that want to talk about mental health and stuff. But I would probably have to make you a moderator, Jake, and I'd probably have to make somebody else a moderator. I'd have to probably have a couple just so that like it's like a safe spot because let's just say for example we have younger people like Junior in that group, and then people are talking about, like, like something that is very like touchy to talk about, then we'd kind of have to control that. Like, we couldn't have people coming on and talking about their like S word attempts and stuff. Like, it would have to be like a positive, you know what I mean? Like, positivity for mental health. Yeah, that's hold on. I'm gonna add a group to Discord called Mental Health, and I'll literally say that it's mental health. I'm gonna call it positivity, because in this group we can talk freely with no judgment about mental. I mean, it is Men's Mental Health Month, so I'd like to contribute to something. Freely with no judgment about our mental health and what helps, etc. Please avoid talking about overly sensitive topics publicly. Thank you. Can you guys see when I make that, or do I have to invite you guys to it? Like, do you guys see when I make a new channel on the Discord? Hold on, I gotta remember how I mod people too, Jake. Yeah, you're mod now. I forgot I don't even have any mods because of Kim not being here anymore. I mean, I don't know if it invites y'all to it or not, but I'm just going to also put it here so that you guys can join if you want. That's just going to be the mental health Discord, and we can like discuss things that help or whatever if Junior wants to join and stuff. I know like coping mechanisms for anxiety and stuff that I was like taught. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I don't use any of it because if I'm like in like a panic attack situation or something, I just forget. But I mean, it would be a good place for people to discuss, like, I don't know, even like if people truly wanted to talk about like their, I don't know, is that TMI to talk about like medications and stuff if younger audiences are in it or no? If I'm having a panic attack, like if I wake up with a panic attack or something, I just try to tell myself that I'm not gonna die because I always assume that I'm gonna die or something. I don't like. I'm trying to think. Like I would like there to be something for it to benefit Junior, but I don't know like if I should say that talking about medicine is TMI or not, because like I just don't know if that's like irresponsible to try to like talk about that, because I wouldn't want to be someone that's responsible for telling a child to get on to meds if they're not like in that, you know what I mean? Like even in that position in their life where they should be thinking about that or not. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. There's somebody that I'm not gonna disclose because it would be like crazy fucked up to like put their business out there. But somebody I know personally, um, I really can't say like anything, any other details other than that. Actually tried to like a couple days ago. So, and this person was not like old. Like it's crazy. Like pretty young for something like that. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can talk freely about that because I mean, I I know personally people that have gotten on to antidepressants, like personal close like relations to people that have started antidepressants when they were like 13 or 14. So I guess there's never like a certain time frame or whatever. I don't know why I did not know I could zoom with the front camera. That's crazy. But hey guys, I'm gonna get off. Hopefully, Junior figured out how to figure like do everything right. I've like been waiting to make sure that he's good. I'll wait. You're good. Um, Random thought. Okay, I want Jake's opinion on this. So, what does it mean if I literally started talking to this person that was on a dating app that I've talked to before, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't a fake account. Um, like it looked like the exact person that I used to talk to, and I match with them. Everything goes well. We're talking. I was like, "Would you want to snap or text?" They said texting is good. I give them my number. We start texting. I'm guessing she probably just went to bed because she stopped texting around like 10:30, 11. But then I go back on the dating app and the person's account is deleted. Like, I can't really show too much, but like, what the freak does this mean? Their account is deleted after talking to me? Is that not like kind of sketchy? Like, it's making me think it's like a fake account or something. Up, Junior's on. I just got a Discord notification. All right, W mental health month. All right, guys. I low key need to get off because it's 1:30 in the morning, but I wanted to stay on just to make sure that Junior got on Discord and all that and has people to talk to. So I'm gonna unwind, guys, and I will obviously most likely be live tomorrow as well. Um, yeah, W baby tattoo today. I literally did a tattoo for like a toddler, but I wanted to do something and I was kind of bored of playing the game. I probably most likely would have done more, but I don't know. I'm trying to find things that work. Last night, I thought of the 777 tattoo because I was like, that's cool. It's like an angel number or whatever. Um, but I don't know like what else to fit in there, so I kind of have to like prepare. I gotta prepare my ideas before. But yeah, we just have like a freaking 777 tattoo now. But I'll have to figure out and stencil out and look up more ideas. I'm not good at like coming up with ideas off the top of my head. It's almost like I'll come up with things when I'm like laying down bored or whatever, but then I have to stencil them out to make sure that they work. Because if they don't fit, then it's pointless, and you can't just start a tattoo and then realize it doesn't fit, because then you have half of a tattoo. But W stream, guys. Hopefully you guys all have a good night. Keep in touch on the Discord. That was weird. Heard a weird noise. Lovely. Anyways, love you guys. God bless. Peace out. And keep in touch on Discord, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll try to get closer to finishing that game, but that game's gonna take a long time, I can just tell. Alright. Peace, guys. Love y'all.